The data mines were correct. A-Force is the next team coming to Marvel Strike Force. How strong is this team gonna be? Should you be investing in this, or is this team a skippable team? We're gonna take a look at their kits. I'm gonna give my live to tape reaction to their kits, and we're gonna review the rest of this blog post. And if you're ready for that, find that like button, and you know what to do. It's Friday. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. Welcome back to the channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and this is Friday. Now, normally we react to the blog post live. We live stream this. I interact with you guys. Unfortunately, my internet cut off today, so we're recording this, and then we're gonna upload this with our hotspot, and hopefully it goes well. But yes, we're getting my live to tape reaction. I did review some of the blog posts, though we did not take a look at the kits of SpiderWoman and Nico Minoru, aka Sister Grimm. Let's take a look at their kits right now, going to the blog post. A-Force of Nature, introducing A-Force. They're gonna be a war offense team. There's gonna be 4 members for now: Captain Marvel, Jessica Jones, and these 2 new members, Jessica Drew, SpiderWoman, and Nico Minoru, aka Sister Grimm. All right, let's take a look at some of their history. Jessica Jones was 7 years old when she contracted uranium poisoning from her father's genetics experiments on Spider. Her father saved Jessica's life by injecting her with experimental spider serum and suspending her in hibernation in a genetic accelerator. Jessica spent decades in stasis, receiving subliminal education via tapes, and when she finally awakened, fully cured, Jessica had only aged to her teens. She formed new powers, including superhuman strength, agility, reflexes, and wall-crawling abilities. Yes, very, very strong. All right, SpiderWoman is gonna come to Marvel Strike Force on this A-Force team. She's gonna be a blaster, high damage, high speed. Yeah, I'm glad they're war offense and not war defense. She-Hulk traditionally been on this A-Force team, so I'm glad this is not a war defense team, because She-Hulk is already on a war defense team with the Fantastic Four. So I'm glad this is war offense. They are a little bit more exciting than war defense. But in addition to painful attacks, she brings a good deal of damage mitigation to her A-Force allies by way of her passive ability, Pheromone Fighter. And speaking of pheromones, you can see her pheromones in action during an Alliance War offense battle, as she can lower the accuracy of enemies who possess offense down when SpiderWoman is above 30% health and has 3 or more A-Force allies. Keep in mind, SpiderWoman starts an Alliance War offense match by applying offense down when she has 3 or more A-Force allies, so this accuracy can be very powerful. All right, this accuracy ability can be very powerful. All right, trap enemies in a web of pain with SpiderWoman. She is a hero, city, bio, blaster, A-Force. Her basic, attacking the primary target, 260% damage, defense down for 2 turns. That's a very strong basic, by the way. And if she is doing this on her assistant counterattack, she may be a candidate for that striker class. Changes to 2 additional targets, 210% damage, applying offense down. This attack cannot be counterattacked or blocked. I like that this first basic that we're seeing, none of it says war offense only, so that's good. All right, special, 6 out of 6, long cooldown. This may not be worth a T4 just because of that, but you're probably using this on the opening turn and using this once per war battle. So if you're using this character for a war offense like they're meant to be used, this may be a good one. But if you're using outside of war, this may be a one you want to think about. All right, attacking the primary target, 350% damage, ability block for 1 turn, heal block for 2 turns, offense down for 2 turns. Wow, that is strong. And that's just the opening move. We got more wall of text to continue with. Change it 4 additional targets, or excuse me, adjacent targets, 350% damage, so same amount of damage, applying heal block for 2 turns and offense down for 2 turns. So same thing like the primary target, except the primary target's also getting the ability block. Extra focus, she's gonna need that for all these debuffs she's trying to apply. Unavoidable, cannot be blocked, that's good. Especially, I guess, if you're trying to, if you're getting somebody that's trying to avoid it. All right, war offense, more damage per A-Force allies, so this goes up, it could go up pretty big. You're getting 3 more additional A-Force members. War offense, this cannot be counterattacked, so good. I'm liking her kit so far. And hopefully, I'm not sure if this team is going to be strong enough to beat those dirty heroes for hire, but we will continue to read and see. Attacking your primary target, 350% damage, 50 additional damage per negative effect on the primary target. Oh, so we're going to need somebody to apply a lot of debuffs here. Flipping 2 positive effects to negative effects on the primary target. I like the flip. Extended duration of negative effects by 1, so kind of like reminiscent of some of the symbiotes and combining some of their moves into this one ultimate right here. War offense cannot be blocked and it cannot be dodged. So those evades from those other spiders, those web warriors, yes, I know a lot of people are placing them on war defense. All right, passive pheromone fighter. This is the big one. Let's read through this. On spawn, applying defense up for 2 turns to self and A-Force allies. That is strong. That is that damage mitigation from the blaster of the team. On turn, heal for 20% of this character's max health. Oh, yeah, so she's getting some regeneration. Nice. 25% focus per A-Force ally. So at the time of this team is coming out, we'll have 4 total, so 3 additional, so 75% more focus. 10% max health. A-Force allies gain 10% max health. War offense on spawn. This character is at 3 or more A-Force allies. Apply offense down for 2 turns to all enemies. Yeah, you're gonna need that focus. You need this to stick. War offense, gain 10,000% resistance against offense down. So pretty much, unless you're getting someone with a crazy amount of focus, you're not getting offense down with SpiderWoman on this team. War offense, A-Force allies also gain that resistance against offense down. And war offense, this character has 3 or more A-Force allies above 30% health. Lower the accuracy by 25% for all allies with offense down. So she's applying offense down. And yeah, they're gonna get lower accuracy on a full A-Force team by 25%. They might be missing a lot. That'll be good for Heroes for Hire. All right, next, let's talk about Nico Minoru. Let's skip through her origin story here. You guys could read that on your own. But Nico is joining the A-Force allies as controller. She features high health and speed. Her kit features the necessary tools to shut down some of the top war defenses. Nice, I like shutting down these war defenses, as well as additional health and positive effects for her A-Force teammates. As a nod to Nico's ability to only cast a spell once using the Staff of One, her abilities feature a bit of fun by applying a random positive effect when using her basic, special, and ultimate abilities for the first time. Interesting. This could lead to some... Actually, I'm thinking about that. In war offense, you probably don't want a lot of RNG. You want the battles to be consistent. This can be fun for merge like Scourge and Raids. I'm not sure if I like the randomness on a war offense team. I want consistency. I want to know what's going to happen every time I use that team in war. So I don't know. Maybe this is something new that may be pretty good. Hero, Global, Mystic. All right, more Mystic gear. Controller A-Force. All right, basic Blood Strike. Attacking primary target, 270% damage. Clearing all heal block and stun from the ally with the highest damage. All right, so I wish it was a full team clear heal block, but it's good. It's a basic. This is a basic. That's pretty good. Call that ally to attack the primary target. So the one with the highest damage is going to go after the primary target. In addition, this is a strong basic right here. After every use of this ability, after the first time during the match, randomly choose one of the following effects: bleed to the primary target, gain offense up, or heal the most injured ally or self by 15% of this character's max health. All right, that one doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that bad as far as our randomness here and turning the tide of the battle. All right, long cooldown here, 5 out of 5. You could use this on the opening turn though, so good for war offense. I'm not sure how good she's going to be outside of war offense, outside of this team. Attacking the primary and adjacent targets for 250% damage, applying 2 bleeds, gaining 2 regeneration. After every use of this ability, after first time during the match, randomly choose one of the following effects: disrupted to the primary target, gain death proof, applying counter to the adjacent allies. I like all of these skills. They're pretty good here. War offense cannot be blocked, so that is good. So if you're getting all these deflects, that will mitigate it. The energy for the ultimate is 8 out of 8. You're using that once per war battle. You're gonna go attack all enemies for 450% damage, flipping all of the positive effects into negative effects. Deflect, I like that, that is good. And I think the negative version of that is bleed. Speed up, that gives us a slow, and defense up, that's defense down, giving more damage. So this is a strong move. You're gonna use this probably once per battle though, unless there's somebody else on the team that gives ability, energy, and by what I'm seeing so far, I don't know if there's gonna be anybody. So once per battle, very strong move, so I guess it'll be overpowered if you're using this just too much. War offense, if this character has 3 more A-Force allies, apply trauma. Oh, I love trauma. For 2 turns, and disrupted for 2 turns to the primary target, the enemy with the highest health, and the enemy with the highest damage. That could be 3 traumas. I love it. I love it. Yes. just because of this ultimate, I think that is going to be a good counter to Heroes for Hire. We got the ability block up there with SpiderWoman as well. So yeah. All right, offense. After every use of this battle, first time this match, randomly choose one of the following enemy effects: 2 evades, 2 deflects itself and all allies, or revive a dead ally with 20% base health. So you're probably using this on the opening move. You're probably not going to be reviving an enemy unless somebody gets one-shotted very early on, or you're saving this for the next move. Maybe this is the opening one and this is the second one, just in case anybody dies, or it may be team dependent. Whatever team you're facing on ward defense, you may want to use the special first and then go ultimate, or vice versa. War offense, you're getting extra focus, 100% extra focus, and this attack cannot be dodged, counterattacked, and blocked. So yeah, screw you, web warriors, when you see all those evades and deflects and all that. Blood sorcery is her passive. On spawn, safeguard, immunity, death proof to the highest health A-Force ally. All right, I like that. Apply immunity and death proof to the lowest. Interesting. So the highest health and the lowest health. Everybody in between is just kind of left to fend for themselves. Gain 50% drain. Okay, so she's probably, I'm guessing by the drain, she's really having some low health base stats. Extra focus, which is good. More focus for each A-Force ally, 10% max health for each A-Force ally. All right, so she's that's where she's getting the health. She's gonna have a lot of drain and a lot of health on this team. And A-Force allies also getting 10% max health. This is probably a passive you want a T4. I'm guessing that this A-Force allies getting this 10% max health is gonna be tied to the T4s. So probably gonna wanna do this one first on her kit, just because it affects the whole team. Jessica Jones getting a much needed update. My goodness, her stats are so outdated. Health going up by a little bit. And this is either the second or third time Jessica Jones has been updated. I know she got an update first with the defenders. I'm not sure if she got a second one with the Heroes for Hire. I think she did before Shang-Chi came out. So this would be her third update. More stats here, damage, armor, focus, some extra focus, a little bit more speed. So her turn order is gonna get screwed around a little bit for people that are using Jessica Jones. All right, let's look at the changes. I did review this before we started recording. So what is happening on her basic? Well, she's going to generate a random ability energy for random defender or a force ally or self. Anybody that's not a full energy, she could generate that ability energy on her basics, a strong basic. All right, shake it off, her special. What is it going to do now? Well, it's going to extend the ability energy, not just the defenders, but A-Force allies as well. And you're going to bury yourself, and all A-Force allies are 20% of this character's max health, so more barrier, harder to kill them. That survivability that you need is going to come from Jessica Jones. Barrier all allies per 10% of this character's max health, other allies. So there's going to be one outside person on this team, maybe two when you first unlock SpiderWoman. One of them is going to get 10% max health. Let me know who you're thinking of pairing this team with as far as war offense. Maybe some backup characters like a Silver Surfer or Hela. Someone's not really used on a strong team right now. Let me know who you're going to use. All right, bury yourself, and you're going to get defense up. Maximum of 3 turns to self and all A-Force allies. That is a strong special. Defense up, and apply immunity to self and all Air Force allies. Immunity is a very strong one. All right. What the ultimate is doing normally is attacking the primary target for 400% damage. Now you're gonna extend that to adjacent targets. I'm not sure if this clearing of positive effects is just gonna stick with the primary target, or that the clearing of positive effects is going to extend to the adjacent targets as well. Not totally clear. I can see them doing both things with this. Let me know what you think. If it's going to be clearing positive effects from everybody or just the primary target. And then we have the passive. Now, she's going to get more max health, more max, and A-Force allies are also getting max health, more armor for her and A-Force allies, getting the resistance, extending that not just the defenders, but also the A-Force allies. And on war offense, on spawn, speed bar by 5% plus speed bar, 5% speed bar per A-Force allies. I have 3 more. So she's going to get a lot of speed. I am not sure what her speed is her effective speed in the game is gonna equal once she has this speed, 13% bonus, and all of these passive bonuses coming from right here. All right, next, Captain Marvel, also getting an update. She was a very strong character on release, so very minimal stat bonuses for her. And the only thing that's really happening to her, because she was a very strong character, pretty much designed for war offense or war defense. I don't know if you guys remember back when she was initially released, she was like a one-man army on war defense. You just see Captain Marvel like, oh no, I'm not fighting that team. All right, but she's getting some changes to her passive here. On the end of turn, attacking all enemies for 150% damage. And you're gonna clear evade. So definitely evades and deflects or something that this team is just trashing through. While in binary, in warp, this character has 2 or more A-Force allies. This attack cannot be blocked or dodged, so minimal with that extra. It was the original burp before Black Bolt did his burp. And A-Force allies are also getting that 10% max health, so not just military allies. So she's getting a little better. She's already pretty strong. I'm not sure how strong she's going to be with these extra stats. I'm not sure if it's going to bring her in line to the post-Silver Surfer era, or she's still going to be just a good character. Strike Pass. Now, we saw data mines about this morning. It looks like we will get the Misty Knight Private Eye costume in the Strike Pass, but what was not described in the data mine, we're also getting Misty Knight character shards. So not the best. She is a Blitz store character right now. She's been in the Blitz store for a while. But yeah, free shards. If this is something you're going to buy anyway for the gear or anything like that, I guess that's not the worst thing. Morbius is going to Elite Store on April 28th. So yeah, not a lot of farmable characters this month. And are we getting the second Wong Blitz? Here it is, finally. April 25th is the date for the second Wong Blitz. And what is the other Blitz? No, it is a Monday Blitz. It is not a Friday Blitz. It is a Monday Blitz. Monday, we're getting this Blitz. And then the Tachyon Warrior, Silver Samurai getting this. So this Mystic Protector Blitz for Wong is going to go in conjunction with this trashy Agatha event. I guess that makes grinding those 8 rotations per day just to get 2 shards for Agatha per rotation. It's not going to feel as bad during this Wong Blitz. And this is the important one, guys. This is when he's going to get those red stars. So if you're like me and was very unlucky with red stars for your Wong, well, Monday, April 25th, that is when you could expect it. So let me know your thoughts on this. How are you doing this Agatha trashy event? I'm almost ready to be done with this whole event. Not even live for 24 hours and such minimal rewards for so much grinding. I think I'm going to definitely grind during the Wong event just because of the Wong Blitz. But for Agatha, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on A-Force right now. I think it's a little, I'm excited. I'm glad they're not a war defense team. So yes, I'm excited. And SpiderWoman is a character that I've wanted in the game for so long. Same with Sister Grimm, AKA Nico. So let me know your thoughts. I will be back. We got another video coming out this week in the top 10 pay-to-win characters, so the best characters in the game, regardless of if they're farmable or not. So that video will be out this weekend, and we got a lot more coming up on this channel. If this video was helpful for you, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button for more great Marvel Strike Force content, and I will see you after a great weekend. Hope you have a great one. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you at the top. Give me that Hulk fistman before you go. ValleyFlyin out. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen.